Hello, YouTube! Greetings, it is I, Chaoticos, and welcome back once again to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Please like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy content. And if you'd like to join myself and chat during the live stream on Twitch, you will indeed find the link in the description down below. As I was just talking to chat about future plans for Final Fantasy games and such, and possible moving on to PC streaming, or getting newer Xbox console and streaming direct from that, as I already do so, streaming direct from the Xbox One. Joining in that conversation, I do have a fresh, big cup of tea. Good cup of tea. I hope you do too. So without any further ado, we shall load the game and continue along. You will see that I've been doing a bit of trial mode. I managed to get to stage 15, believe it or not. You'll see our characters were all level 27, about from Vossler, well, that's him. And I've also been increasing the amount of gil that we have. You will also see or notice that, even though you've still got the chopper and the golden shield, I did also get a couple of the Sword of Kings from the trial mode. I did also get another Assassin's Dagger, even though Vaan has the chopper, wherever it is. There it is, the chopper. I also managed to get some golden armor. I also managed to get something else. Can't remember what it was now. But I got a couple of bits. I also got a few more, not that they are needed, diamond armlets. I mean, as far as I'm aware, we only need the one. But I got a few of them nonetheless. As well as a few other things. I did get some Berserker braces. Pretty sure I got that ring. Some Goddess's Magicite, which seems pretty cool. There's something else I got a few of, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, some fiery arrows and some aqua shots. Yes, indeed. So I've got a fair bit of loot and equipment, and as you can see, everyone is now level 27. I also need to make sure that we've got a proper party set up, because we are about to continue on in this dungeon, heading to the big red fella, which, funnily enough, I have already faced a few times in trial mode. I don't know whether it will be any harder in the actual story, or any easier, as the case may be. But either way, you shall soon see. And I was also tempted to try this guy again. Maybe not just yet. Well, the wall, when I say this guy again, the wall, which is literally just down these steps. I think maybe we'll take on the big red guy first, and then we shall give it a go. Which way do we go? It doesn't really matter which way we go. Let's go this way. But I spent a lot of time running up and down these stairs, going from side to side, literally, just doing a bit of levely, grindy, looting, money gaining, that sort of stuff. I did also figure out that if I turned this right up, turn this up and give it some of this. You can zoom, and the battles go really quick. Really quick, as you can see. Which, to be honest, I don't really like, because it means, as you can see, Voster's got oil, and that was the wrong button. And you kind of, as much as you are in control, you kind of lose control of the whole thing, and it just sort of happens automatically. So I prefer to leave it off. Mate Bunny, thank you for the lurk. I've lost myself now. What do I want? Handkerchief? Yes. You also notice that Varn's gambit is off, because I mostly took control of him throughout the trial mode, and I was essentially using him to steal from, there's no chest there, steal from anything that we were encountering in trial mode, which is how we got the golden armor, the goddess's magicite, the swords of kings, stuff like that. Really, I probably should have had the ranged party for this with Fran and Valthir and Penello, but hey ho. These three are kind of my main three at the minute. Is there a chest at the end of here? Yes, there is. Is there an explosive trap? No, there's not. What's in the box? A gold needle. Right. I did also manage to get, I don't know if you actually spotted that there, but as you can see, I've got 99 high potions, 30 ether, 15 remedies, 84 phoenix downs, 30 of those, 72 of them, 98 antidotes. These were just 94 handkerchiefs. These were just stuffs that I was picking up as we were going sort of backwards and forwards between the places. Ooh, reflector comes out. Yeah. Ooh. And the serum removes disease, which was, I think that was like level stage 11, 12 in the trial mode. We haven't been diseased yet, but at least we know that is a thing to be expected. So let's get ourselves down to where the big red fella is. We shall continue on with the story. That's the wrong way. I just want to check down here just to see if there is a chest. Is there a chest? No, there is not, but there is an enemy which we shall take out. You should also turn your gambits back. Give me the item. Thank you. Right, let's move. Choppy. Oh, did not notice you there. Should have stolen from you for more bone fragments, even though you just dropped one, so that's fine. We do like those bone fragments. Dark stone, fair enough. It's even better. We can sell those bone fragments for a fair amount of cash, and there is a chest over there. Prodigy here lurking, thank you Prodigy, very much appreciated, you legend you. I hope that you are well, dear sir. What's in the box? 212 gil, even more money. How much money do I actually have now? 92,000 gil. I don't think there's going to be much we're not going to be able to afford, should we actually need to buy anything, but we'll soon see. Did you steal from that, or did it teleport before you actually managed to steal? Darkstone, nice. More loot to sell, which can't be a bad thing. Any chests around here? Doesn't look like it. Choppy choppy. Choppy choppy. Does it drop anything? No, it didn't. Down the stairs. Bunch more skeletons. That's anything for me to steal. Hopefully some more bone fragments. Or just nothing at all. I mean, yeah, that kind of works as well. Not that it's to our advantage, but hey ho. Anything for me? I kind of didn't select the steal from that, so never mind. Steal from that though. Ooh, let's not lose my controller, please. And there's a box. What is in the chest? Lambent hat. Seem to be losing audio. Is that just my headphones or what? I think that might just be my headphones. If anyone lurks. Do the old unplug and plug back in. I can still hear, so I'm guessing we're alright. Why can't you steal from these things? You were stealing perfectly fine before, why aren't you stealing now? Is it just to smite me? Choppy choppy! Hooray. Any chests? Nay. Nay. Which one are we going? I think it's this way. Bosslet is slowed, but we won't worry about that so much because it will disappear in its own time. 3 chests! Ronif lurking and eating, thank you very much for lurking. Seeing as you're there, if you could just confirm for me, why can't I steal from this thing? That you can hear me alright, and the audio is fine, because my headphones don't seem to want to be playing. Either that or they're finally broken. You hear me? Good. As long as you can't hear any static or interference, you can hear the game and me alright. That is all we really need. Choppy, choppy, drop that, yes, thank you, pick up the stuff, take care of the lich, which doesn't drop anything, just to spite me. Ronif, it's all good, thank you very much. Steal from that. Attempt to steal from that, not good. Everyone's now been oiled. I'll have to spend a minute to give everyone a handkerchief. Handkerchief on yourself. Handkerchief on yourself. And I think that was the only 2 people, it looks like. Vossler is still slowed, but I imagine that'll disappear soon. Usually it does, unless just can't speak now. Unless that was just because there we are. I had it on speed up, speed up. That wasn't a parry, that was a dodge. Touché. Chests around here. There was previously. There was one right around that corner. But it doesn't seem to have spawned for me this time. Right, here we are. This is where we want to go. I know there's more enemies and such, but I've done enough of that recently. loads. Right. I want to go to the left. To the left. Down here. And we'll just check this area, as there was a chest here previously, but there is not now. Quick run around the other side, because there was a chest here as well, and it doesn't look like there is now. Nay, no chest. Right. So let's go down here, and there is the big fella. Right, let's get rid of that. So, before we go on down, I just want to make sure that everyone's gambits are set. Yes, cure. Maybe cure. Yes, Cura. That's good. Yes. Yes. That's all we really want from you, I think. Works as well. Not worried about you, not worried about you. Tell you what I would like to do actually. Set up another gambit for ally status oil, and use an item handkerchief. Yeah, sweet. Turn that on, and we'll put that first. I would like to do it for you, but you've got them all. Can I get another slot for Ash, please? Ash. Yes, lovely. Wait, before we get that one. Even though you have got like over 1,000 flipping license points, I know that. I'll actually get that. Because I do like increasing the potency of the magic, as we will that one. That was more HP, wasn't it? That's more damage. I don't really need any of those. 40. Although we need that one for that. Just get that one. Gambit slot. Yes, indeed. For Ash. Gambit, and we want ally status oil, and to use a handkerchief. Yes, indeed. We'll turn that on, and this can go. Go there. Yeah. Sweet. Right. Might as well set one up for you. Whoops. Might as well set one up for you as well, because I might put you on, or just in case something happens with someone. You never know. Sweet. Nope. And we'll put that there. Lovely. Right, everyone's set. We could do the heal before we actually do anything. No, it's the wrong button, Chaos. We want this one. This one, you there, magics. Works magics. Or should I just chuck a few potions rather than waste the MP? Probably be a better idea, wouldn't it? Potion on to yourself. Barn potion. Yourself. Vossler. potion. Yourself. Van, if you could chuck another potion. Ash. And what's another potion for yourself? Maybe I should use 5 potions. Never mind. We've got plenty of potions. That'll be fine for you, and you should be fine. You'll end up getting cured sooner rather than later. Right, with all that said and done, let's take a sip of tea. Good cup of tea. And away we go. From the big cup, yes, Ronif. Big, flamey, fiery fella. Bring it on. Right. One thing I do want to do immediately is steal from you. Ares gem. Nice. Not sure what an Ares gem is, but hey ho. So everyone just attack away. Is that a chest? What's in the box? No. An elixir. Hello. Is there another chest over there? Yes, there is. Quick, run. Run, because he's going down much quicker than I expected him to. I guess all the levelling and everything. Shades of black. Nice. All the levelling paid off. Right, away you go. Hacky slashy. And believe it or not, I'm putting the controller down. As I put the controller down, he now starts casting his big fire magic. Not so bad, someone's been oiled, but Bash is on that with the handkerchief. Yes indeed. Ash hasn't started healing anyone yet, so I'm guessing everyone's alright. I'm not controlling this at all, I've just let it go. And this is going really well. Really, really well. Go on, Van, with the 4 hits. Look at that. And Bash with the final bash. Yes, indeed. Down you go, big fella. You obtained the Esper.
In vain glory
Elias,
they arose,
was it?
shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so?
Nice.
Call me old-fashioned,
summon,
but I was
basically.
hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Typical Balfair. So I'm guessing we now go through this door. But before we do so, Ash, if you would be so kind. We'll just use a Cura. And everyone's fully healed. Nice. Was there anything else before I go through this door? I've got the chest that was there. chest that was there. Doesn't look like there's anything else anywhere else. No? Alrighty then. A new area. Ah, is this the... yeah, this is that long corridor. Captain, my captain, thank you for coming on in. Thank you for the lurk. As we traverse down the long stairway down into the bottom. I'm assuming that this will take us back. Touch it. Nothing. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm guessing we have to go uppity here first. Oh.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
Oh. Busy drinking my tea. Is that Rex? Or Rustler? Okay, fair enough. The dude that we were playing as at the start of the game. His brother. Yeah, he can clearly see him too, can't he? Bless.
You will be avenged.
Yeah, Vaughn's looking at him, but no one else is. They're all looking at Ash. And Penello's a bit like, what? Surprised Fran couldn't see him. She seems to be able to see the mist and stuff. Oh. Regards the stone. We obtained the Dawn Shard, hooray! You obtained the Dawn Shard, yes, sweet. Anything else in this area that we could perhaps claim as our own? Well, we can't go up there. Can we go behind? No, we can clearly fit behind that. I was going to say that's clearly going to be somewhere where something's hidden, like a chest behind the altar, to say. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, and that looks like it is now working. And we're now back here. Okay. So, I think, before we leave... Before we leave, we shall hit the save crystal. Strong mist... okay, so something's clearly going to happen when we leave here. Well, before we do anything else, the license for the Esper Belias has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains the license, it will be removed from the boards of all other characters. The second board license has been added to the license board. Characters who have earned the second board license can access an additional license board. Haha! Yes. Yes. You're ready to return to license menu until you confirm your new board. Yes, please. People could have a second board, yes indeed. What did I want to do for who? I'm sure I wanted to do a foe breaker for you. I believe. Yeah, because it gives you heavy armor. And you've already got a bunch of stuff on it already. Anywho, which works just as well. Okay. Yeah. Or review mode, that's why. So that one for you. Wait a minute, I had a list. Where did I put that list? I know I made a list in preparation as to who I wanted to have second jobs. There it is. Ah, yes. Vaughn, Shikari, which is what he is already, and Foebreaker, yes. Yes, indeed. So that is that one for you, Vaughn. So how do I go between them? Toggle board. Aha! Sweet. Yes. Right, so that's you. Balthea. Where did I want you to be? Where's your second board thing? Is that it? That's it. Second board. What do you mean? Oh, I can't get to it yet because we need the gambit slot. Alright. There we go. Second board. Do I want to do you as a time mage? No. What was it? The Ulan? I think so. Or was I doing that for Ash? I'm sure it was time mage I wanted you to be. Although maybe that'd be better. Because you already use guns, and Time Metal Battle Mage uses crossbows. I might be able to give that to Ash. So yeah, Ulan for you, which is the Dragoon board, I'm pretty sure. Yes, indeed. Fran, you were to be a red mage. As you already have use of magics anyway. Bush was to be Bushi, I do believe. Which was the samurai one. Yep. I'm pretty sure I decided on when we first got him because he was using his sword, just a sword essentially. Yes indeed. Ash, that leaves you with the time battle mage. Because Pinello is going to be the monk. Boom. And that is all jobs. All jobs for all characters. Sweet. Now then, now that I've done that, what no, time battle mage, that's what we want. Time magic, here we go, yes, which we've already got. We've already got. We haven't got haste. Okay. You can wear heavy armor as well, sweet. Was that it for that? We've also got crossbows. You've got reflect. Oh, this could be good. You've already got heavy armor 1, haven't you? Yeah, so we'll do these heavy armors. I don't think you'll need that. Green magics. Crossbows. Armor, swiftness, I'll get you that. More time magic. War mage, doing magic damage, that'll probably come into use later on. Interesting. HP. I'd like you to have more HP. I'll tell you what then. That extra gambit slot. Because we do want those. HP. Yep. Yeah. Cheap gambit slot there. Crossbows, remedy law, accessories. Look at that. Is that just a bunch of, yeah, damage. Excuse me. Crossbows. Remedy law, we won't worry about that just yet. Cheap gambit slot. Poach. Heavy armors. I think that's the most we've got for heavy armor, as much as it is. Don't have any of those. Don't necessarily need the remedy law. I'd like you to have that. What was that up there? War mage. Cheap gambit slot, more heavy armor, that, spell increases rate. Yeah, we'll get that one. These are all accessories, battle laws, and then crossbows, accessories, ribbon, battle law, more battle law. Yeah. I don't necessarily want you to have that because it doesn't give you anything extra, unfortunately. So let's swap over to your previous board. More mage, which is on the other one as well. A lot of faith, more accessories. We might as well actually get you this, because we've got that. And we've got those, just in case I want to stick them on you for whatever reason. Interesting. I've just realised I've got further accessories than what I've actually gained. Ah, there's the ring there. Might get that. Don't necessarily have to worry about the mystic armor, but it depends what armor we're going to give you, doesn't it? More white magics, green magics. I should maybe actually get these, just so it unlocks them ones. Gambit slots, more white magic. Actually, pretty much aside from everything extra, everything on this board done, really, isn't it? Apart from certain accessories, which we might as well get just to bring it up. Unlock that one, because we do have one of those. 15, 16, 17, 18 is there, don't have either of those, 20, any of those, nay, nay, nay. That. A couple more gambit slots, that's for that. War mage, poach, time magic, more heavy armor. Don't have any of these. No. So I think we're fine. Oh, I I see. Ha. Let's get these just to increase your damage. Bada boom. Right, that's you done, Ash. We won't worry about you just yet. You, however, magic apparently. Red sword. Don't have one of those yet. This is magic power, katanas, more HP. Won't say no to that. Yep. That'll be a good one. Might be an idea if we actually get katana swiftness, yes. Katana's proficiencies, just so you're actually able to use them when they come around. Gambit slots. Sight and seeing, 1,000 needles, gill toss, spellbound, shades of black. Literally just picked that up. Cast a random black magic. Interesting. Remedy law. Interesting. HP. Might want to look at getting that one. Maybe. Remedy law. Might be an idea for you to have that. Might do those on his original board. We should have access to them already. Yeah, got that. Heavy armor 10. Okay. Heavy armor 9. Heavy armor 11. Mystic armors. All of the mystic armor, magic, mystic, Genji. Ooh, Genji armor. Moon Baby with alert once again, thank you. I'm not sure what magic you get as this, but I dare say we shall soon see. I'll get you that though, as soon as we have access to it. Let's go to original board. I'll just get that just because it'll bug me otherwise, because to be fair it has been bugging me. We don't have the first aid, those are all gambit slots. Accessories. Where was the accessory that we... That one and that one. 12 as well. When it redeems the hydrate, yes, I shall hydrate momentarily. That one and that one. I don't need that or any of the rest. Nay. Put them all there anyway. Gambit slots. Gambit slots. Could give you Belias, which gives us Potion Law 1. I don't think there's necessarily need for that though. We will give you another one of the armors, because I imagine they will be coming up sooner rather than later. That's another one of those. Shields, more swords, armors. Yes, we want that. Great sword. Excalibur, Genji armor. Don't have that yet. I'm not sure about that. Yes, want that. Yes, want that. Sight Unseen. Shield. That's like Kakara as well. Revive. Excalibur. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else on this board I necessarily want to give you. Maybe some more Gambit slots. Yeah, no, that's fine on that one for now. So magic lore, magic. Be interested to see what magic you've actually got. 1000 years, Gambit slot, Gil toss. I wouldn't want to toss Gil anyway. Remedy lore 2. HP. That one. Remedy lore 1. Accessories. Ribbon. Accessory. Using more HP if we get that one. Magic. Mr. Karmas. Can't see anything immediately that I want to get. Suppose we'll get that. 2 was there, wasn't it? Give me some Gambit slots, why not? Can have a fudge load of Gambit slots, that's for sure. Let's get that. So we've got someone else that can chuck remedies. I don't think there's anything else I immediately want to give you. So that's you for now. Vaan. This is your foe breaker board. Axes, heavy armor. Oof. Shell shield. I'm sure I have another shell shield, so I might give you that. Just so you can use it. Heavy armors, axes and hammers. Accessories. 60, 70. They are the same price. I literally just thought about that. Yes, battle damage. Yes, definitely. What are these down here then? Oh yes, they are. Yep, we get more of these. The Healing Whisperer. Hello, the Healing Whisperer. Meow, the Healing Whisperer. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope that you are well. Accessories, more accessories. As well. Do these ruined. As we do have those accessories to use. Oh, so I probably got that one. So those. What's that? Hand bombs. Hello. Shield block. Yes. More of the shield block, please. Axes and hammers. Axes and hammers. I think the best weapon we've got for you at the minute is your axe, so we won't necessarily worry about that immediately. Some interesting things along there. There's obviously going to be something there and there and there, isn't there? Wherever they might be. Well, we'll do the heavy armours, just so as we can actually give them to you. Necessarily worried about the weapons yet. More gambit slot, sheer, martyr, red spiral. I think that'll do for you for now. Is there anything else here before we move along? More HP. Well, that might be a good shout. If I can get to that one. HP, that's the ribbon. Magic, potion, lore, magic, lore. When fighting empty-handed, which you do not, so you won't necessarily worry about that one. Very rarely use you to cast potions, so I won't necessarily worry about that. Using gambit slots, aren't they? That's fine. Swords, daggers, shields. What's that? 100, 160. Yeah, we can get to that. Telekinesis is good for the flying enemies. Big Creek Live, all your focus is here. Thank you very much for the lurk. Even though I just realised I don't actually have it. But at least we've got it now, so we'll have to remember to pick that up at the shop somewhere. Might as well buy that just to complete the set. Complete the sequence. These potion laws 1 and 2, yes, so maybe get that just so we can pick that up. These are all magic laws apart from that. Inquisitor. Yeah, I think that will do for you for now. That's you, that's you, that's you. Strength HP is full. Did I not? Let's go to your original board. Accessories. Okay. These measures that I still haven't come across yet. Remedy Law 2. Light armors. Gambit slots. I think that's all on this side for now. Switch over. Battle lawyers, please. Yes, please. Because we do want that attack damage. Yes, we do. That potion law too. Gambit slots. Fires of War right in the middle. Revive. Zodiac Spear. 4 spears indeed. Well, I'm sure we had spears, but apparently no, we don't. Oh, and heavy armor for you as well. Yes, please. We're going to end up having everyone in heavy armor, aren't we? Buy or steal, or buy and steal some more heavy armor, clearly. More HP, yes indeed. More accessories. Accessory ribbon, accessory, that thing. Strength and HP critical, might as well. Get that. We do use Phoenix Downs. Heavy armors. Ah, got 2 of them now. No. I'm sure we had a spear, but by the looks of this, no we don't. Gambit slots. So it's spellbound. Magic. Accessory. I mean, why not? As well. I think that's everything for you at this time, isn't it? Anything extra on this side before we move along? Don't believe so. Right, so that's you done. This might take some doing. Green magics, white magics. Captain Baldy, thank you very much. Oh, you get reflect as well. Hello. What's that? I've already got that, haven't I? Interesting. Gambit slots. Accessories, we are going to need these. Ribbon, accessory. Okay. Mr. Karma's not so worried. Maces. Arcane magics. Interesting. Mr. Karma, Maces, Mr. Karma. charge. Yes, I would like you to have that. Because that will increase. Ooh, shields as well. Look at you. Look at you. How come you don't have Mystic Armor 4? What armor have you got then? Oh, light armor. Okay. Actually, you use Phoenix Downs with you because you have a rise, don't you? Same with the potions, although that might be a good idea. Quick gambit slots. Revive, Traveller, Ribbon, accessories. Ooh! Ooh, yeah, like that. Did not realise that was there. Remedy Law 3. Yeah, I would like to have that, to be honest. Anything else for you on this side? This will obviously open up by something else that we get given. Swap over. Arcane. White magics. Black magics. Black magic 3. What's the same price? Green magic. Why not? All the magic for Fran. Turn magic 3. Haven't got any of those yet, so we'll bother with them. Gambit slots, shields. Shield. That. Yes, please. Costs 10% less. Maces, yes. Magic proficiency. Yes. Yes. What are these over in? Channeling, yes. Magic power and HP critical. Ether, yes. Magic damage, yes. Shields. Can't imagine I'm actually going to equip you with shields, but I don't know, we might change that as we go along. So heavy armors, yes. Black magic's there as well. Gambit, shields, gambit, shield, Mr. Armors. I'm assuming it's going to be the same over here. Shell shield. Whip kick. Let's get some of the magic laws. Is it worth doing a particular lot? No. I suppose. Ooh, 70 now. 50. No, can't afford them both. So we'll get a more expensive one, just so it opens more up. And that is all I can do for you for now. Unless there's anything else. Shields? Nah, I'm not going to give you shields. Nor maces, I don't think. I'm happy with you with a ranged weapon. Maybe more gambit slots though. Right, that is you, Fran. Last but certainly not least. monk. We can give you light armor, we can give you more HP, which we will do. Poles, okay. I might actually give you a pole though. I'm sure we had a decent pole for you. That was a potion lore, never mind. What is that? A whale whisker, interesting. Yeah, we've got pole 3. So we might end up giving you a pole, so we might as well get that. I honestly thought monks fought bare-handed, so it's interesting to see that she actually has a weapon as a monk. Expose low, defense, revive. Yes. Light armor, light armor. Yep. Yep. Lots more physical attack damage and lots more health for Penelo. She's going to be a bit of a tank really, isn't she? Ooh. I'm not sure what that is, but fudge it. We'll get that just so as we can get that. Yes, indeed. You need more accessories. No. Maybe. Those are all hundreds. Ooh. Lots and lots of damage. Lots more health as well. Much more health. Not going to be using potions, I don't think. Definitely get the health. Gambit slots, spellbound, focus, gambit slot. There's more on that side. Okay, if I get that, that'll block that off. That's all armors. If I get that, can I afford that? Yes, I can. Oh, but not that one. That's a shame. Not that one. I have to wait. Is it worth? More than likely, I dare say. What's that? Oh no, that's a shame. Should have looked at that first. Never mind. Never mind. To be fair, I've just gone. Oh, there's some magic deficiencies there. I've just gone straight down the monk tree rather than actually looking at the black mage tree. But never mind. Never mind. Right, that's everyone, I do believe. Yes, hydrating now, Ronif. Thank you. Yes, yes indeed. Right. Whew. That was cool. So everyone, all jobs are now used by everyone. Everyone is now fully healed and MP'd up. We can save. Now that that area is done. And seeing as we have saved, one more time, let's try and take on this demon wall, shall we? Yes. This thing. Yes, indeed. But before we do that, it is time for us to take a break. Because I need a bio, and even though I don't actually need a fresh cup of tea yet. Bite Rider. Bite Rider? Bite Rider. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for coming on in. I hope you're well. I suppose my cup of tea is getting cold, so I should get a fresh one. But if you're watching this video on YouTube, chances are you're now fast forwarding to the point where the pause the screen disappears. Twitch chat. It's time for us to run some ads, so as you're not sat there looking at the pause screen. We'll run ads for a few minutes so as to disable pre-roll ads for any new viewers that may join us for the next hour, depending on how much longer I stream for. I highly suggest you yourself get something to munch, something to drink, perhaps take a bio break. Go and lurk someone. Make sure you're back here in a few minutes, as I shall return a minute or two after the ads. Cheers, guys. Unless, of course, you are subscribed, you can still hear me, but we're still taking a break. And I'm back. That's been a bit of a long time. I do apologise. I'm just going to make a fire before we continue on along, Zoe. Who's still here? Make yourselves known. Thank you once again for the follow, Bike Rider. Through 438 follows. I think that's another new record. I can't remember what the goal is. Is the goal 440 or 450? Either way, another follow closer to it. Runif, hello Runif. Still here. Good. My number one fan and primary subscriber. Yes, laugh as much as you want. As we return back to the game. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the love, Ronif. I have a fresh cup of tea. I hope you do too. I have my fire. So, did Fran have? I know she's got. She has arrow. Did she have reflect? Yes, she did. Fran might work in this whole thing that I had planned, to be honest. Maybe more so than Ash. So let's just swap those around. Bash I'd like to keep out. Varn I'd like to keep out. However, no. There we go. Let's put you away so you can pilot you again. No. Oh wait, I can do it with the directional buttons. Didn't know that. I would like to give you a Sword of the King. Which increases your attack power. Maybe also the same with you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Because you've got crazy attack power as well. Magic power 56, 64, 41. So your magic power isn't that great. So we'll soon see for what I've got planned. Anyway, you've got the battle harness on. My idea is if I have Fran cast. Oh wow! Look at all of these now. Yes, indeed. No, not balance. Reflect on everyone. Can we not do it everyone at once? That's a shame. Alright, just cast it on yourself. Then on. Might as well make her the leader as well. Then Ash. Then Vossler. And let's see how this works out. So here comes the first wall. arrow on the party? No? Can I not? Ah, there we go, yes. So she should cast this on the party and it will reflect onto the wall. Yes, it does. Yes, it does indeed. Idea! Ha ha! Osler and Vash do some awesome damage. Yes, indeed. Varn has been X-zoned, but that doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, look at that. You got nothing. You got nothing. Well, then maybe before we do that again. Let's get Finello. And then you can cast Reflect on Finello. No, it's done! Ha ha! Boom! All the trouble that thing gave us the first time round, huh? Congratulations, thank you, thank you. So hidden jewel. A luminous azure jewel is set in the wall. Touch the jewel. Ah. Okay. Is that? Okay. Is Varn? No, Varn is still gone. Let's quickly have a look. Because I'm guessing. Where's the map? That doesn't show us. I just thought I didn't steal from it either, did I? That's a shame. Or did I? Can't recall now. Either way, is there nothing here? Or have I just run straight past something? Speed up. Supposed to be touching this. No, can't see anything here. Okay. So obviously a door to the same place. Enemy, yes, done. Enemy, yes, done. Done. You things are nothing to me now that we just took care of that demon wall. Ah, here we go. More enemies. Scathe moat. Interesting. And I'm assuming that was that. Shall we go through the other door? Done and done. I did wonder that there was something here, because I could see these pathways down here. That's a nice little tactic I'll have to remember does work. I know I used that in a previous game moons ago. This is where we are, and yes it is. Ah! Right, gonna have Varn back, please. Thank you. There he is. Sweet. Right, you can go away. Bring you back out. And we'll get Ash back as well. Varn can be the party leader once more. And give you back. If I optimize you, what happens? Okay. Give you back the blood sword and the shell shield. Yes. Just give you the sword of kings. See no reason why not. Can give you a winged helm now. Does give you more strength. Oh, we've only got one. And Bash has got it on standard. Gives you less vitality. I think we'll keep them set up as they are. Why change it? Right, we shall save after doing all of that. Saving is good. Saving is free. Free is good. We like saving. Done and done. Right. I do believe there's more story now. Turn that off. There's a shot, dude. Gone. Gone, apparently. I think we've been captured.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left
All
us
right,
with
you.
such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Oh,
Such
I
a
wonder
heartfelt
why.
display of remorse. Now, what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The
No.
Nethicite?
That is a base imitation.
Can't have it.
We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
No.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a
Moon
stone,
baby, thank you for the
you
luck.
must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady
Yeah, don't
Ash,
say anything
let us
to
take
that.
him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
I do love Balfour. Such a dude.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were Deifacted Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon.
Don't like you.
I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Can't fault him for that.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Damn straight.
A son of Dalmasca.
You're supposed to be our mate. But no.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Friend?
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900,
Oh.
7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
It's Fran. Oh.
Hold her down!
I think she's powering up. Broke free of the cuffs.
What's
And
wrong
she's
with
taking
her?
everyone down
My oldest
single-handedly.
didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Oh, don't tell me we've got to take out Vossler. No.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Oh, no way. Man, oh, he's a boss as well. Wow, okay. So, let's do the usual. Protect on to farm. Oh, she's still casting it. Maybe protect on yourself as well. That's not what I want to do. I would like you to steal Vossler. It's not a potion. Right, there's some loot there. Steal from him. 17 guilt, not bad. Still need to cast Protect on Ash. I'm pretty sure Ash already has it. Yes, she does. Sweet, everyone's probably got Protect on. We've stolen from those two. Did you steal from him? I don't think you did. Alternate Guild, nice. Maybe take him out. Nice. Now everyone on Vossler. Much as I don't like it. We'll wait before we do that. Although he's not being too hard. Although he's just enraged. Is he now going to get stupidly strong? No. No, he's not.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
Which
number
way
3
is
unit
that?
seal. Let me know.
Critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash,
It's actually calmer for you.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late?
Probably a bit of both.
I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
I was going to say, are we still on the ship while it's blowing up? Looks like we're escaping. Oh wow, big boom. Yeah. What a big bada boom. Are we escaping from this?
Mist.
Yes we are.
Manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Zoom.
What's that?
Dawn Shard.
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
And what are we waiting for?
Don't tell me we're going to retrieve that from in there.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ashe had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ashe then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
I was going to say, are we back in Rabanastre, or is this somewhere new?
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young. But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Interesting. So where are we now? Because I did not recognise this place. Oh, we're somewhere new again by the looks of things.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before.
Oh, we are back in
Lady
Ravenous.
Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
I...
Trust him.
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This?
Oh, Balfour.
Isn't there something else?
Really?
No one's forcing you.
Dude, come on. Why? Why do you do this to me?
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
An awesome sword.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Nay. And we're back in control. So, seeing as we are here, shop. Who's the shop? Is it you? No. Who's the shop? Is it you? You? Is this a shop? No, further up. There. Step right up, lad. Let's see. For your rank, our goods look something like this. Holler if you see something that takes your fancy. Oh, this is the clan provisioner. Oh, we've got that. Sell a couple of them. Why not? A few of them. Why not? Can't sell the Sword of Kings, that's fine. Broad Axe, Assassin's Dagger. A bunch of them. So a few of them. One of them. I'd rather keep them because more people are becoming... Don't need a bunch of these really. Don't need those, but I'll keep one just in case. Flame shield. Okay. Don't need 5 of them. Do I? Oh wow. Well, I definitely don't need 6 of them. Huh, put a Dawn Shard as an item, fair enough. Nothing there, not going to sell any of that. Loot, however, yes, we want to sell a bunch of loot. Bone fragments, yes, we want to sell a bunch of those. Got 77, we'll keep one just to keep the place. Sell those, sell a bunch of those, sell a bunch of those, those. Enough of them worth selling, so a bunch of them. Some of those. Dark stones. Also half the stack. And those. Selling them. Yeah, sweet. New bazaar goods. What we got? Light spear. Ironforge blade. Yeah. Don't know what they are, so we'll soon see. A javelin. And an iron sword. Swords 2, spears 1. Yeah. It might be worth actually making a visit to the clan. How much money we've got now? Wow. Yeah. Nice. Ah, that's a point as well. Are you here? Yes, you are. We can continue on with your little quest. It's good to see you again. I have so little opportunity to speak with humans. My people keep to themselves. The number of visitors to our village could be counted on a single hand. So did I long to come to a great city such as Rabanastre. That wish has now come true, but this is not how I had hoped it would be. I knew my choice would bring hardship, yet. From memory, I remember looking at this and thinking to myself, I have to answer negatively to her. So I think the answer is, you should have thought it through. Perhaps I should have. Strength of will alone could not make up for my ignorance of the wider world. I do not wish to admit it, but I know it now to be true. Feel not sorrowful, it is no easy thing to speak unwelcome truths to another, but these are the most valuable truths to hear. Yeah, that sounds about right. I left the woods to learn the ways of the world beyond, but nothing here is as it seems. Perhaps I will begin to understand in time. To the clan. Ba-ba-ba. And to speak to Montblanc. Hello, Montblanc. Here you defeated a demon wall. Impressive, Capo. The Society of Antiquaries? Antiquity? No, it's not Antiquities, is it? I don't think so. Send you this, with their compliments. Presented in gratitude for the laying open of new avenues of research into the past. Gain 1,200 gil and a nugget of electrum. He defeated another demon wall. Impressive, Capo. Yes, we did. The Society, again, sends you this with their compliments. Present your gratitude for discoveries providing new insights to the times of King Wraithfall. 600 gil and a warp mote. That's probably for the second one that we encountered and the first one we beat, whereas the first reward was probably for that one that we defeated this stream. So now you command an Esper. Impressive, Capo. Eric sends you this with his compliments. An epic tale embark I now to write of you whose deeds give voice to silent muse. 2 of those, whatever they are, and 2 teleport stones. It's another great day for Clan Centuro, Capo. Any new marks? Gill Snapper. 3. Okay. Nanu Giza the Rains. A degenerate tortoise that once menaced Giza Plains has returned, and it may be my fault. Please, I need your help. Will you go speak to Petitioner? Yes, we shall. You'll sign on to the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Capo. Remember, I'm just an intermediary. Yeah. You'll have to speak to the Petitioner in person if you want to know the details. That confirms the contract. Now then, let me tell you where the Petitioner might be found. In the Giza Plains. That's good, because that's where we've got to go anyway. Good luck hunting your mark, Capo. Each kill you make wins you greater renown with the guild. Going to ask about the Gill Snapper, are you? You've got some drive in you, boy. I could learn a thing or two from you. Been sitting on my tail so long it's like to sprout roots. Maybe it's time I went on a hunt myself. Fair enough. Anything else? No, we've already accepted that one. And I don't think we don't want to change license boards, so we'll leave that alone. Putaloma, thank you very much for the love. Very much appreciated. Going to ask about you've already said that. Yes, fair enough. I thought you had something else to say, but never mind. Right. Let's go and check if there's any more marks in the Sound Sea. Sound Sea. Not the Sound Sea. The Sand Sea, I believe it was called. The pub, essentially. Have I been unfollowed? Someone's unfollowed me. That's a shame. I have to see who that is later on. Let's get rid of that. Notice. Oh wow, there's a couple. White moose, ringworm. Those are ones I've already accepted. What's this? Enceladus? Interesting. There is a creature on Osmone Plain. Kill it. This is how one summons a hunter, is it not? Good, I'll be waiting. We will go and speak to petitioner. The bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. You must speak to the petitioner to formalise the contract. And they are at the place. To the Osmone Plain. Okay, fair enough. And crocodile. Mutant lizard. Geese of the Rains. Ah, so that's another one. I lost a ring and I must have it back. I wait on Giza Plains, come during the rains. Apparently it's raining anyway. Following occasion you must speak to them to formalise the contract. And they're they're there, essentially. Which is also the same place that we've got to go. So that's it, I believe. This is one we'd already checked the hunt map. Oh, we've got to speak to you about it. Okay. That one. Check the hunt map. That's in Lowtown. And that one. The Tavern Master. So it's the dude in here. Okay. Interesting. Done. Let's just check. Hunt. Yeah, that's that one. That one. And that one. Rabinaster. Okay. Might as well pick it up whilst we are here. How about the bill, have you? Then you know I'm in need of an ingredient most rare. Naturally, a mark is involved, or I wouldn't need a hunter. I've received an order for a fine serpent wine, a gift to thank someone for rescuing a person of importance, or some such. But I lack the ingredients to fill the order. We're talking about an exceptional serpent wine, so only the finest ingredients will do. Will you help me? Yes. Splendid. Now no wine can be made without a proper must. And only the serpent wine must of the legendary Marilith will do here. Starting to see why I need a hunter. Defeat this Marilith and bring me the serpent wine. Zertun Caverns from the Wester Sands. I'm sure we were there before, but we didn't go in. I wish I had had more time to look around, but it wouldn't do to leave the tavern for too long, so I gave up and decided to post a bill. You get all that, enter those caverns from the Wester Sand and find it, and when you go prepared. Fair enough. I dare say that's one we can leave until a little bit later, considering it's on rank 5. View hunt map. Yeah, that's the cave that I found when we were making our way to the tomb, and I just sort of went in there just to see where it was. So yeah, I dare say we'll be over there at some point. Who was it we had to speak to about you? Someone in Lowtown, and you were the dude over that side. Alright, no worries. I think that was it, because these two were in Giza Plains, and this one was the Jahara, which is where we're actually going to speak to the people about the stone, aren't we? So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Is there anything else I need to do whilst we're here? We'll have a quick check of the shops. I would like to see if there's any more. No, that's not the way I wanted to go. Back from whence we came. That's the shop right there, isn't it, that I wanted? Technics, yep, this is the one. You there! Technics, yes indeed, by Traveller. I was hoping for more. Never mind. Might as well get that whilst we can. We'll check the magics. We'll check all the shops, to be fair. There might be something new. Especially now that everyone's got 2 licenses. This is the way to the magic shop. Any new magics for us? Nay. Shame. Weapons and armor down this way. Let's go to the armor shop first. Hi there. Ooh. Is that new? No, they've all got that equipped. You've got that equipped, you've got that equipped. That's the winged helm. It's heavy armor 3. New shield, though. Although apparently I've already got 3 of them. Balaclava, which apparently is light armor 4. That's the same. Right, okay. Mystic armor 1, light armor 1, shield 1, heavy armor 1. Light armor 2, shield 1. I don't believe... Mate Bunny, thank you for the luck. I don't believe... Yeah, because this is all old stuff, isn't it? Yeah, we are up here, but we've got all of this stuff, so no. No, no, and no. Yeah, because we're all on, like... Yeah, 4 and stuff like that. Yeah, no, don't need any of those bits. Sorry, buddy. We have the armor we want right now. I mean, to be fair, we were kind of breezing through that first Demon Wall and Vosla, so we might be slightly overpowered. But typical Final Fantasy game, you get so far in and you just become overpowered to a point. But I dare say we'll end up meeting enemies sooner or later that we end up being not much of a challenge for. Again... That'd be for Althea, wouldn't it? Again, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. These are all your ones. So yeah, there's swords 4, but he's already got a blood sword. Spear 2, bow 3. Not as good as the one you've got. Gun 3, you've already got that. You've already got that. Crossbow 2, rod 2, sword 3. No. Could get that for Nello. Mace is 2 though. Yeah, no. I think we're alright, to be honest. We don't need any items. I do not believe. Anyway. Pretty sure we're pretty good with everything that we've got. So, I dare say... should we go to Lowtown and accept those marks? Accept the mark. Where was he? Let's double check this. I believe it was this one. Literally straight to our left. So yeah, he's on that side. Do-do-do. Oops. And it should be... Is that guy there? Yes. Saw the bill I posted? Well, no harm in telling you, I guess. See, we go out into the Wester Sands to train and drill, keep ourselves sharp. And we've run into a slight problem. I'd like to keep the rest as quiet as possible, so I can only tell you more once you accept the hunt. What do you say? Do we have an agreement? Yes, we do. This might be a little more than you're ready for. Thank you, Ronnie, for the hydrate. But I suppose there's only one way to find out. There's a place in the Wester Sand called the Windtrace Dunes. I don't think we've been there yet. That's where we encountered the ringworm. It's a frightfully strong beast. We couldn't keep training with the likes of that around, so we practiced an orderly retreat instead. But we can't hide away forever. That's why we need you to hunt this ringworm. You should be able to find it just south of the central region of the Windtrace Dunes. You won't find out any time though, I can't be sure. I think it only comes out when the elements are to its liking. Good luck. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah, so we were there, but we went that way, didn't we? Yeah. Even though we can go straight there from here. Even though we haven't explored this area at all, really. So that also might be something we come around to later. We got that one. That one's in the Giza Plains. That one's in the Giza Plains. Yes, it is. That one's in the no, that one's in the Giza Plains. Oh yeah, that one's in the place we're heading to. This one's in the Giza Plains. This fellow was back up there. Yes, he was. So, thank you. Moving swiftly on. Out from whence we came. To be fair, I should have gone to the bottom, shouldn't I? Seeing as we have got to go along and speak to who I believe to be the Moogle. This... Nope. That way, yes. Do 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 do. Was there anything else I wanted to do here? Because after we speak to this guy, I dare say we'll be moving on. Although looking at the time, I think we might speak to this guy, save and call it there. Was it you? No. Ah! You've come about the bill I posted. Thank you, Capo. I'm in a sticky situation, Capo. That wobbly white confection got the better of me. I prefer not to go into details until you've officially agreed to the hunt. It's all rather personal, you understand. Yes, we accept. Now I can tell you my tale of woe, Capo. You see, old Dalan had given me a key, a broken old thing that wasn't working. I have a brother who's quite adept at repairing such things, and old Dalan had asked me to do precisely that, Capo. Dalan gave me a wobbly, white treat by way of thanks, and, well, I decided I'd eat that before taking the key to my brother. I didn't want Herdy or the others to find out, so I went over to the plaza in the South Sprawl to eat it, Capo. And, well, I tripped. And how I tripped. I dropped treat and key both, and watched them tumble down into the Gamasai... Oh, the Gamasai waterway. That's where we were right at the start when we were hunting rats, and where we initially met Ash, and took on the fire horse and stuff. Desperate, I set out, determined to find the key and the treat. I'd reached the west sluice control of the waterway when I saw it. That wobbly white creature took the key and my treat. I'm sure of it. If you can defeat it, I'm certain we can get back the key. I'm willing to mark the treat down as lost at this point, but I must have that key, Capo. So, whoops. I simply must get back that key or I'll never be able to look old Dalan in the eye again. It's the wobbly white creature that has it. I know it. Yes. Well, I'd best put my business face back on. Welcome to the... Where would you like to go? Oh yes, no, we don't want to teleport around the place. Thank you. So just to be sure... Yeah, it's in the waterway. Yeah, definitely. Okay, but it is a rank 5, so we might not be able to do that straight away. This is a rank 3, so that one should be fine. This was a rank 5, so maybe not. That's a rank 2, yeah, no problem. Rank 2, yeah, no problem. And rank 3 should be fine, so we'll soon see. We shall soon see. But these are all things we are going to have to look into next time, as it is time to save. We'll make a new save, just in case I have missed something and I need to go back. But we do like saving. Saving is free. Free is good. Free is good. And what else is good is if YouTube. Thank you very much for watching this video. I forgot what's my outro? I can't remember my outro now. That's bad, isn't it? That's not good. Yes. If you have been watching this video on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy content. And if you would like to join myself and chat during the live stream on Twitch, you will find a link in the description down below. YouTube, next time.